Hey everyone, my name is Brendan McKay. I'm the broker owner of McKay Mortgage Company. We're a local mortgage brokerage in the DC metro area. And recently we've been working with a ton of clients to help them refinance with the historically low interest rates that are going on right now. So another common question I get all the time is it worth it to look at a 25 or a 20 or a 15-year mortgage? First, on a 25-year mortgage, it could be, but the terms are not going to be any different than a 30-year. So you might as well do a 30-year and find out what it's going to take to pay it off in 25, and it'll be the exact same thing. On a 20-year mortgage, you will see a little bit of a drop in interest rate, maybe 1/8% or sometimes 1/4%. So a little bit, but nothing drastic. If you're dead set on paying it off in 20 years, take that extra 1/8 or 1/4%. You know, it's absolutely worthwhile. On a 15-year, that's when you're going to see the biggest drop in interest rate. It varies from one day to another, but oftentimes you'll see as much of a 1/2% drop in interest rate, which is significant. My advice to people looking at a 15-year fixed mortgage is don't get drawn in by the rate. If you look at that payment on the 15-year and you hesitate for a second, because even though it's a lower rate, right, it is going to be a higher payment than a 30-year because you're paying it off much faster. You're paying it twice as fast. So if that payment causes you to pause even for a moment, don't do it. Just do the 30-year and play it safe, because even if you're able to eke it out and you know, I can make that payment, but it's a little tight. If something goes wrong and you have additional expenses that you weren't expecting, you are suddenly putting that on credit cards or cutting back on retirement savings or this or that, and it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. While a 15-year will save you money on your mortgage in a vacuum, it is very rigid. And whether it's right for you is also more of a financial planning question that you really need to look at your whole picture. So that's the type of stuff you should be looking at when you're thinking about doing a shorter term mortgage. And also, if you would like me to run a scenario specifically for you and your specific situations, just email me a copy of your mortgage statement. I'd be more than happy to do so. Thanks for taking the time.